Hello and welcome to the first episode of reviewing Overwatch cases. Let's review the first Overwatch case that we have. I think it's important to do Overwatch cases to increase the quality of the game for everyone. Where is he? He's just walking down mid. There's not a lot of information. This is not a ranked game. And there are no roles assigned. See what he does. Let's see what happens around here. One fucking. Yeah. Let's just watch the last one and then we can see the resolution.
If you've always hated Radiant's Moon Tower, hey, take a look. I think the Radiant's Ancients almost bought the big monster kill.
I mean, Quince has been dying a lot too, but I guess he was playing support. And one guy not playing properly or throwing on purpose really skews the ability for your team to win the game. Cheating, hacking, and scripting, not guilty. Weeping or abusive behavior, guilty. Conviction submitted. Let's review another case. It's going to be the second case that I'm going to review today. Let's see, what do we have here? The last one was too easy. I expect some challenging cases where you're thinking if they have actually been griefing or not. Requires some thought process. Feeding. He's AFK for a bit. Yeah, he got stuck there, but he's already died 4 times in 4 minutes. He has been reported for feeding. Is he walking down on purpose? Okay, he's making Dagon. That's griefing. And he's AFK as well. A lot. He's not even buying any item. Wow, he's actually not buying any item. Okay. Wait, how do I do it? And 7 resolution now. Not guilty. Guilty. Alright. Another case done. Very cool. Let's do one final case. I'm gonna start light this time around, but maybe from the next episode we're gonna do more than 3 cases. We'll see about that. Depends on the frequency of the episodes released. Alright, let's do another one. This is going to be the final one. Let's see what do we have here. What do you guys think? Is it going to be a feed or no? Doesn't seem like it. I recently played Enigma that went really bad. For a second I thought it's me. You know what? It could be me. Dude, that would be crazy if it's actually me, but I don't think I bought mangoes first. Whoa, Enigma got dagger first. That's interesting. Briefing, they say. Feeding. Oh, he sold everything. I mean, I know what happened. He lost the lane over here and he was under pressure. And of course, Spraybreaker would be dominating. Yes, sir. And then when the team blamed him, he got really upset and started throwing the game. Again, what I think is that in stressful times like this, it's really important for at least one player in your team to keep it cool. And not just keep it cool, but actually actively try to cool things down among other players as well. So number one thing is that you have to be patient at all times, at least try to. And if you really want to win, then when other people are upset, try to calm them down. And usually telling them to chill doesn't help, but doing some non-verbal and non-written communication by actually your gameplay, you're communicating that you're trying to help. So if they're suffering in the lane, you should help them instead of blaming them that, well, you lost the lane or whatever. And the guy who's already struggling and lost the lane gets that pressure. And some people still, regardless of the pressure, still keep on playing, but others just sell their item and start, throwing the game. So it is griefing in the end. I would say it is griefing. But if I could give a verdict, like it's fault of every other player as well to not help the guy. But that's my verdict. He is guilty because he's walking down mid. There's so many trash games that I also play, but in most games I try to, just try to survive through. Like, look at the Slaughter game. It was a terrible game. I died a lot, but if you look at the stacks that I got a lot of stacks as well of agility, 15 agility. In a losing game, by the way. In a losing game, I have 15 agility set. According to the situation, you can see my items I have. Still gonna go for BKB, but I didn't. Also, I was facing Mirana every game. But I'm just giving an example of myself. You can see the Enigma game that I was talking about. That was a very terrible disaster as well. See, I was winning more than I was losing. But now it's like win, lose, win, lose. So this was the Enigma game. It didn't go really well. The team was very toxic as usual. When the game doesn't go well, look at this. I mean, I could also just sell everything and go and walk down mid, and then if somebody does the Overwatch case on me, if I'm getting reported, if they give me the verdict that I am griefing, then I would be griefing. But now if they report me, and if there's a just judge, they would definitely think that I'm not guilty of griefing or feeding on purpose. Especially, you can see 20 assists as well. I mean, this is not an impressive score, but I'm letting you know that I've died a lot, right? But there's been incredible black holes that I've done in that game, in a losing game, especially when there's a lot more pressure. But I try to abuse the fact that the enemy gets too cocky, especially when they're winning, that there are more chances for you to get a good black hole in, and that can change and turn the tide around the game. The guys who were trash talking, two of them, were also being they were also commending and appreciating the good black holes as well. But they were upset how I kept on dying, but I was dying because I was warding. The other guy, the clock in my team, was a support, by the way, but he was not playing as a support. He was not buying wards as well. You can see as well, you see the difference. He's a support, by the way, and he's not purchasing wards. Look at how many wards I have gotten, the free ones as well, and the other ones. To go and put the wards, you risk your life, and most of the time I died, especially because of Blinks. They had the meta hero. We had the meta hero too, but he didn't know what he was doing, unfortunately. He knew what he was doing, kind of, but he didn't go for Aghanim. They suggested Aghanims to him, but he went for Sheepstick. Sheepstick is a single target thing, and it was annoying to catch Puck, I understand, so this is okay. But again, when you think about everyone, in my opinion, Aghanims was much better choice. We needed some AoE damage with my ultimate. But whatever, it is what it is. It dominated a lot, and they had gem as well later on, so it was very hard for me to ward and de-ward. Usually when I went to try to ward, I just died there. So here ends the first episode of doing Overwatch cases, guys. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comment section. If you have more suggestion, feedback, leave in the comment section. And subscribe if you enjoyed. As always, please take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next time.